What if I told you that not only did Peyton Manning play in the same division as Tom Brady once upon a time, but Drew Brees could have also played in the same division as Tom Brady for a very long time? Just having one of those quarterbacks, if not both of them, in the same division as Tom Brady could have changed a lot of things had they not changed how the divisions were seeded. Drew Brees would be a rookie quarterback in the 2001 season coming out of Purdue, where he would be drafted by the San Diego Chargers, but he could have been drafted by the Miami Dolphins. With Dave Wannstedt as head coach and Rick Spielman over player personnel, they had three people that went through and watched all of Drew Brees' film in college before the 2001 draft. And according to them, they thought that Drew Brees did not do enough to impress them and didn't see him as much of an upgrade over their current quarterback, Jay Fiedler. Jay Fiedler was the Miami Dolphins starting quarterback from 2000 to 2004, and he won the starting spot in his very first season as quarterback there. He would lead them to back-to-back playoff seasons from 2000 to 2001 and would in total lead the Miami Dolphins to 4 straight winning seasons, and injuries would start to hurt him as he got older. So along with passing on Drew Brees in the draft, the Dolphins decided to draft cornerback Jay Fletcher. Fletcher will play 8 seasons with 5 different teams, including Miami, San Diego, Houston, Detroit, and Cincinnati, where he would only start a total of 12 games and only have 7 career interceptions. And they would even draft a quarterback later in the 6th round by the name of Josh Heupel out of Oklahoma, who never actually threw a pass in the league and was pretty much gone by 2002. So by the time that free agency hit right after the 2005 season, Drew Brees by no means was a top tier quarterback. He had actually had a pretty shaky start to his career, including a season where he took a step back after a great 2004 season where he had 27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. And in 2005, he had 24 touchdowns and 15 interceptions. And the Chargers had also taken a step back as a team as well. So Brees became an official free agent after declining the contract that the Chargers gave him, which was a 5-year, $50 million contract. But he wanted more money, so he decided to meet with other teams, and this is when Miami comes into play. The Dolphins at the time had the front office led by Nick Saban, and it's always weird for me seeing Nick Saban in NFL stuff because I've grown up with him just being in college and has been the coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide. So this is kind of weird for me, but he was leading the front office for the Miami Dolphins. At the time, Nick Saban believed that the shoulder surgery that Drew Brees had previously gone through, in which that can really change a quarterback. Injuries really hurt a quarterback. And you got to remember that Drew Brees back then was definitely not the Drew Brees that we know now. So that shoulder surgery was way too much of a risk that Nick Saban and the Miami Dolphins did not want to take. So they would pass on Drew Brees and sign Dante Culpepper, who was previously quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. Nick Saban's decision to go with Dante Culpepper cost him in the long run, as Culpepper had a knee injury that he was still recovering from and never actually fully recovered, in which he would be benched by the Dolphins by week 4, and he only played a total of 4 games in a Miami Dolphins jersey. So he would be gone by the start of the 2007 training camp. And even though Drew Brees has a career 3-3 record against the Miami Dolphins, going to New Orleans would be a career-changing moment for Drew Brees, as he would become a Super Bowl champion and a multiple-time Pro Bowl quarterback. If you were watching football in the early to mid-2000s, how did you feel about this whole situation with Drew Brees? Would you have loved to see Drew Brees be in the same division as Tom Brady even today? Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, like and comment, and if you like me, subscribe.